Hey Sagittarius, it's MJ from Ultra Love TV. How are you? So if you're new to this channel, I'm an tarot reader, online coach. I'm an author. I do intuitive yoga online crew, which just gives you a whole bunch of intuitive yoga sessions, and the live share crew and the Be the Change online courses. So feel free to check out ultralove.com and you can see more of what we be doing over here on Ultra Love TV, which is totally, you know, aligned with the times. I've been intuitively guided since 2001, ultimately. I had awakenings when I was 19, and the rest is history, my friends. The rest is history. And here we are in the new paradigm community. So this is a reading for Sagittarius. It's always my intention to offer you divine guidance and loving clarity. Might not look like traditional tarot because it ain't. It's intuitive. Yes. So the reading for my Sagittarians, fellow fire signs, how I love you. Okay, so there's definitely, for some of you, there's been some loss that you've been healing from. It looks like you may have manifested. I am hearing like an inheritance of some sort, and or you've simply been working on manifesting. You've been planting seeds for manifestation, and it looks like this month might be the month that it comes in. However, it's coming off the back of some loss and a message coming in, like a Knight of Swords coming in to deliver this message. There is some sadness here, there is some grieving here, and a sense of injustice. So this is an interesting reading. It might come about, like you might get handed a large sum of money, and yet for some reason it's not feeling great. I'm not sure why. It could have something to do with how the money comes about. It could be really sad, or it could come out of money that you... It's like conflicted familial patterns, or like you inherit it and your siblings don't get any, or the way you come about the money just feels like injustice, or it feels like this isn't how I asked for it. There might be like just some weird energies that come up around the manifestation of this money. Yeah, I feel like you had to make a decision. It's like you made a decision to like accept something maybe that you didn't want, or you didn't actually sense the value, and it has to do with an external authority. It has to do with giving your power to somebody else, and then almost having to sit there and still accept what this power wants to give you, or what this authority figure wants to give you, what a parent wants to give you, what a grandparent wants to give you, what a boss wants to give you. And yet there's this underlying like moodiness about it, or underlying like you don't want it. It's a very bizarre energy here. Like you don't want it. You're like, screw you, Hierophant. I don't want your cup. I don't want your money. But the money's in the upright, so regardless, it's like I feel like you take the money. But you're not happy about it. That's so bizarre. You're not happy about it. You're not happy about the messages coming in. You're not enjoying the encounter, and of course you feel it as an injustice. So I mean, and the justice card is in the reverse. So I feel it's like, okay, there has been injustice. This is a shitty situation. You're tired of this fucking Hierophant energy. You're tired of giving your power away. You're over it, I think, really. You're over it. This is a situation, possibly a karmic situation, just a lifelong pattern of some external authority figure, boss, father, mother, whatever, that had this fucking power over you, that constantly made you feel like shit, that constantly made you feel unworthy, I think, you know? And you are over it. So it's like, take the money and run. There. And that brings about a positive message. So I feel like the take the money and run is like, take the money and then make peace with whatever's happened. Truly forgive the past. Forgive yourself. Forgive the other. Forgive everyone involved and make peace with it. And it could be that even you offer a message of thanks, or you offer a kind of message of gratitude, and then you're like, and that's enough. Like, it's like, I think you do the burn of like, okay, thank you, but then get off my back, like, leave me alone. That's kind of where it's at. Interesting reading, Sag, for sure. I'd be curious if any of you are resonating with that. The Pentacle card, you know, I said inheritance. It could simply mean like a new abundant situation, a good community, a nice network. You know, yeah, there's a cycle of deepening your understanding here. Yeah, so this situation that you're endeavoring to rise out of is, it makes your fist clench. It gives you this energy. This is like a deep connection, you know, which is where I'd say it's connected to family or karmic relationships, because it triggers the fighter in you, but not like, again, not in a positive way anymore, in a way that you keep your armor on, in a way that you keep shielded, in a way that you stay closed. So the release, the freedom, again, like take the money and run, is liberate yourself in peace, though. So find the deeper understanding of the manifestation and let go of the fight. Just go be free. You know, weirdly, like, you're never going to enjoy the inheritance. You're never going to enjoy this money or this new life that you're creating if you're constantly, like, holding on to the past and fighting against it, because it's not here now. This is a situation that you've been processing possibly for your whole life or many, many years, right? And you have an opportunity to set yourself free now. I feel that's part of the manifestation of the new community or the money or the what have you, is like, okay, you get it there, like, you've learned a whole bunch, you've grown a whole bunch. Yeah, there's been injustice, and yeah, there's been a lot of heartache and knocks of confidence, and how dare those people, blah blah blue. But then it's like, okay, are you going to keep fighting that? Are you going to keep defending against that? Are you going to keep moaning about that, or just set yourself free? Personally, take the money and run and set yourself free and make peace. Just make peace with everything that's gone on. Because again, we're always a part of that. We're part of everything that's happening in our lives. And then when we sit around and just moan about the situations we attract, it's like we're just moaning about ourselves, right? So at some point, for some of you, you might want some hands-on healing. Like, legit, I can see some of you lying on a table and getting a massage, or going to a gong bath, or just anything. Different for everybody, but just to really step into the new, maybe give yourself a ceremony or some kind of, like, invest in something, I would say, to really wrap yourself in a bubble of healing light, basically. Invoke the highest order of divine loving and light-filled energy to heal from the fight, to heal from the past. Because the Ten of Pentacles is like, what are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? You can just go live your beautiful life. So there's no point in holding on to grievance around the manifestation. Like, if this resonates, and if you're inheriting money or coming into this new, there's no point in bringing your past shit with you into whatever this abundance is bringing into your life. You might as well really heal from the past, let it go, integrate your beautiful bubble there, and then take flight. So actually, Sag, this is an incredibly positive reading. this is like your next level in essence. And this next level really has come off the back of some kind of distorted, weird energies that along the timeline have felt really like injustice or foul play, a bunch of bullshit. But ultimately, it's leading you to this higher life, this more expansive, more peaceful, more, higher life, but very grounded. Very grounded, because you have the experiencing card. So, Sag, that's your reading for April 2020. Please do comment, like, subscribe if you res. And I do the monthly intuitive readings here, and I do monthly energy updates, and I go live every morning, Tuesday to Friday, to share live tarot and just have collective energy chats. And then on Mondays I do the live share crew, which is like a private, people subscribe to the live share crew, basically just to get a little bit more of my personal attention, and to have like an exclusive group chat where we can just share and discuss various topics and pull cards for the live share crew as well. Alrighty, Sag, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you either in some private readings or next month's videos. Lots of love. Take